Hello guys, I'm Mechanic Bright. This one is the 3.5 EcoBoost engine. Customer complains truck is no start. I tried to start, hit the button after the brake, and I cannot hear any clicking sound. This one is a 2024 Tremor. It's still low start. I hook up the battery charger, and then even if it's low start condition, so there are so many reasons low start. Serious case, ignition start signal or switch problem in a immobilized security or some of wire and even module. But I would say mostly problem is the starter motor. Today I'm gonna show how to check, easy to check, test the starter motor, and then how to replace it. You guys see that? This one's the starter motor solenoid battery cable. It covered cable cover. And this one is much thicker than bottom side another cable. And then this thicker wire is a 30mm nut, and then usually connect to the direct to the battery. So this wire we call the starter motor solenoid battery cable. This power is all the time ready to start. You guys see that I didn't start any nothing, but it's direct to connect to the battery, and then all the time this thicker wire, and then ready to start. So other is ST at a 10mm nut, and then this one is start the solenoid control wire. I'm gonna show is using this short wire, and I already make it alligator clip type, my own tool. And then I short together is a B terminal, and then bottom of the S terminal. Even if the key switch, ignition key switch is nothing touch and then off, short to the B terminal and S terminal, and start motor is working, and then rotate the engine. This is own made my tool, just a short wire attached the alligator clip. I pinch to the solenoid battery cable, that means B terminal, and to the hit that S terminal. Look at, you guys see that? Just the clicking and kind of internal current arcing and jumping, and then not even turning and start the solenoid start working. That means inside the solenoid, inside winding is burnt. Is a kind of shorted together inside the problem. That is starter motor internal problem, so need a starter motor. So first you guys disconnect negative battery, and then you guys see the part number on the starter motor. This one is a Tremor model, a little bit higher clearance than other XLT, and I'm a skinny guy, and I can get in my body without any lift of the hoist or garage jack. First the 13mm, but it's hard to get into the socket. And in my case, when I change the starter motor, first remove starter mount bolt 13 and the top side, bottom side together ground point, and then loose and remove two starter motor mount bolt, and then access starter motor lowered from the mount area, and then much clearance access to solenoid battery cable, and then solenoid control cable, and then using the 1/4" 13mm top side, and then remove 13mm, and then detach the cable, and also same way bottom of the 10mm nut, and then solenoid control wire is the S terminal, and also separate this mounted two wires from the starter motor. Top side starter motor solenoid battery cable and a B terminal. It's harder to get in wrench, and then I recommended 13mm 3/8 or 1/4" using the socket. And the bottom side starter motor solenoid control wire is a 10mm socket. Using the socket 10mm, and much easy to access and remove it. I got two solenoid battery cable and a control wire that out. So I'm ready to remove a starter motor from the truck, but the workshop says remove this whole metal tile skid plate. That skid plate much a little bit heavy, and then one of the skid plate front portion and then fabric type, and then that is much bigger and then metal type. I tried to get that starter out and much transfer through the skid plate and then between engine transmission and then stabilizer bar. And then you guys see that I'm struggling because I'm holding camera and then I'm using only one hand. And workshop said to remove skid plate. You guys can remove skid plate and get it out front portion of the starter motor mount place. But without remover, I just transferred between catalytic converter and then transmission and engine. Now finally got out, and then put the back to the reverse way, and then push the in between catalytic converter and then transmission, and then move and then transfer the portion to the mount area, and then attach to the mount bolt. I'm a little bit struggle because I'm using my one hand. You guys understand? I'm holding my camera and then my phone, and only one hand, attach it to the starter motor to the mount area, and then now got it, almost got it. Yeah, you see that? Yeah, new starter motor onto the transmission housing. After attach starter motor to transmission bell housing, I just hand tighten starter motor mount to 2 bolts. Don't forget to ground the cable together. And then you see that now ready to back to the 2 wire and the bottom of the small current, and then starter motor solenoid control wire with the 10mm nut. I attach the 10mm and then tighten this 53-inch pound. Now I'm using 1/4-inch 10mm socket and then tighten 53-inch pound. And then next the thicker wire and a high current starter motor battery cable from the detector to the power from battery, and then 13mm, and then this one is 106-inch pound. Tighten 13mm and 106-inch pound. After tighten the 2 cable battery control wire and battery cable, and then tighten starter motor mount bolt and 35 foot-pound. Don't forget that bottom side, this ground point. Once you guys forget the ground wire together, it may be no start. Yeah, I tightened the 2 top and bottom mount bolt at 35 foot-pound, and now tighten the battery terminal. It's good to go. Thank you for watching.